Welcome to The Fame, your go-to channel for all things Duggar news, celebrity insights, and trending headlines. Today, we've got a jam-packed episode covering the latest buzz from the Duggar family, and trust us, there's a lot to unpack. First up, Duggar and Derick Dillard surprised fans with some unconventional Halloween spirit. Known for typically steering clear of Halloween celebrations, Jill and Derick threw caution to the wind, dressing up and sparking a major online reaction. We'll be breaking down the costumes, the reactions, and the underlying messages fans think they might be sending. Next, JoyAnna Duggar Forsyth celebrated her 27th birthday with an adventurous twist, a solo road trip with her 3 kids. So where was Austin, and what made her opt for this unique way to celebrate? Stick around as we dig into the details of JoyAnna's memorable week on the road. Then we're turning to some troubling news about FCI Seagoville, where Josh Duggar is currently serving his prison sentence. Shocking new allegations have surfaced, painting a disturbing picture of the prison's conditions. We'll look into the claims and discuss whether Josh could be experiencing these same circumstances, or if his experience might be a little different. Finally, Duggar Forsyth just released a YouTube vlog giving us a behind-the-scenes look at her brother Jason Duggar's wedding to Maddie Grace Jones. With exclusive footage and intimate family moments, fans are buzzing over what Ginger revealed. We're taking you inside the celebration to uncover all the sweet, surprising details. So hit that subscribe button, grab a snack, and let's dive into today's biggest Duggar family stories here on The Fame. Today, we're diving into an unexpected Halloween treat. Jill Duggar and Derick Dillard's Halloween costumes have caused quite the stir online. While the Duggar aren't known for celebrating Halloween traditionally, Jill and Derick took the holiday as an opportunity to share a playful photo of themselves dressed up, which has generated some intense reactions from fans and critics alike. Let's break down the costume choices, the reactions, and the deeper commentary that this photo has sparked. Jill Duggar posted a photo to her Instagram stories of herself and her husband Derick dressed up for Halloween in a casual, tongue-in-cheek way. Jill wore a high-visibility orange safety vest over a black long-sleeve shirt and dark pants, sporting what appeared to be a name tag to complete her look. Derick, on the other hand, went for a more unusual choice, wearing a black garbage bag labeled garbage with shorts underneath and appearing barefoot. Their costumes seemed to playfully acknowledge some online criticisms they've received, and it created a lighthearted, fun atmosphere that's typical for Halloween festivities. However, the couple's costume choices, and especially Derick's take as garbage, quickly sparked discussion. Fans and critics alike took to social media to dissect the intent and potential symbolism behind their costumes. Some suggested that their costumes were poking fun at negative comments they've received, perhaps as a statement against certain public perceptions. Meanwhile, fans debated whether this was a subtle jab at their fundamentalist background or a play on recent political themes, especially given visible "I voted" stickers on display. One thing's for sure, the Duggar stepping into Halloween territory in any capacity is a rarity that didn't go unnoticed. Elsewhere in Duggarland, Duggar Forsyth shared her own Halloween plans, posting a story that she'd be heading to a friend's house for a low-key gathering. While she didn't dress up or share any costumes, it seems Ginger's approach to Halloween aligns with her more relaxed lifestyle in California. As for the rest of the Duggar family, there's been little to no indication of Halloween celebrations, highlighting the contrast between Jill and Ginger's approach versus their more conservative relatives. Of course, this playful Halloween post didn't stay lighthearted for long. Some commenters questioned whether the Dillards' choice of costumes hinted at unresolved tensions with the Duggar family or a deeper commentary on their past, with remarks like, "If it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck." Many pointed to past controversies, with one user saying, "They've always been garbage people." Derick literally tanked their reality TV career by bullying trans reality star Jazz Jennings. The online chatter certainly intensified around whether leaving the IBLP group truly marked a shift in their values or if it was more of a superficial break. So what do you think? Were Jill and Derick simply having fun with their Halloween costumes, or is there a deeper message here? The Dillards' costumes have stirred plenty of online reactions, and it's clear that Halloween with the Duggar isn't your typical pumpkin spice affair. Let us know in the comments what you think of Jill and Derick's costumes, and if you think this Halloween celebration marks a real shift in Duggar family traditions or is just a playful, once-a-year event. Next, we have some heartwarming news about JoyAnna Duggar Forsyth, who just celebrated her 27th birthday with a twist. While most of us would opt for a cozy dinner or a low-key celebration, JoyAnna took a bold step. hitting the road for her very first solo road trip with her 3 young children. So where did she go, and why wasn't her husband Austin Forsyth along for the ride? Let's dive into the details of JoyAnna's adventurous birthday week. On October 30th, JoyAnna, the counting on star and mom of 3, shared an exciting update on Instagram. She had embarked on her first road trip alone with her kids, Gideon, 6, Evelyn, 4, and little Gunnar, just 17 months old. With Austin off on his annual elk hunt in Colorado, JoyAnna decided to make her birthday week extra special by taking a trip of her own, visiting her friend Gabrielle Patton along with their combined 6 kids. The destination? A cozy family stopover in Texas, filled with laughter, traditions, and a few surprises. JoyAnna's Instagram stories captured their packed car journey, and fans got to see her sense of joy and adventure. Even as she managed 3 young children on the road, her friend Gabrielle's family even surprised JoyAnna with a unique birthday treat, a pickle with a candle in it, honoring their tradition of placing birthday candles in fruit, but with a twist. Knowing how much JoyAnna loves pickles, laughing and touched by the gesture, she posted a photo of her birthday pickle, with a teary-eyed emoji showing the sweet, funny side of her birthday. The birthday celebrations didn't end there. Later, JoyAnna posted a heartfelt message from a birthday dinner, sharing her happiness with a personalized plate inscribed with "Happy Birthday," and expressing how much she missed Austin. Although he couldn't join the road trip, JoyAnna reassured fans that he was having an amazing time in Colorado, bonding with nature and making the most of his annual hunting trip. This solo trip also brought back memories of the recent scare with their youngest, Gunnar, who had a serious health incident over the summer. JoyAnna recalled the terrifying moment when little Gunnar started choking on a piece of ham. In a video posted on their YouTube channel, she shared how she cried out in fear and prayed, watching as he struggled to breathe before being rushed to the hospital. Thankfully, Gunnar's x-rays were clear, and he made a full recovery, a moment JoyAnna says she's deeply grateful for. So it looks like JoyAnna's 27th birthday was one to remember, not just for the unique road trip with her kids, but for the support of friends, and of course, a little birthday pickle surprise along the way. And though Austin couldn't be there, JoyAnna's positivity and adventurous spirit shone through, making it a week filled with memories. What do you think of her solo trip with 3 young kids? Would you try it? Let us know in the comments. Then we dive into the latest shocking revelations surrounding Josh Duggar's prison, FCI Seagoville, which has been accused of housing inmates in deplorable conditions. A recent lawsuit filed by inmate Juadino Peterson reveals allegations of inhumane treatment at the federal facility in Dallas, Texas, where Josh Duggar is serving a lengthy prison sentence. From maggot-ridden food to denied medical care, the claims paint a disturbing picture of what life is like for inmates at FCI Seagoville. But could Josh be living under different circumstances than his fellow inmates? Let's explore. In a lawsuit filed earlier this year, inmate Juadino Peterson accused FCI Seagoville of inhumane conditions and severe mistreatment. Peterson alleges that the facility routinely stores food near trash, serving meals infested with bugs and below the necessary caloric intake, contributing to widespread malnutrition among prisoners. Peterson also claims he was denied medical attention multiple times, including for severe symptoms he feared might be linked to seizures or other neurological issues. His complaint recounts how prison staff dismissed his requests for medical aid, offering only minimal responses and directing him to sick call processes that Peterson states are often canceled or delayed. Adding to these grim allegations, Peterson described a moment in which he overheard another inmate talking about maggots in the food trays, saying they were told to save the trays as evidence. On top of the poor food quality, Peterson detailed an incident in November when he was forced to live with raw sewage in his cell area, claiming this intolerable situation lasted over 24 hours. His lawsuit demanded nearly $500,000 in damages for the mental distress and degradation he claims to have suffered. Despite the severity of these accusations, the case was dismissed in May due to Peterson's failure to keep the court informed of his whereabouts after being transferred. These claims, however, are not isolated. Past allegations against FCI Seagoville reveal a troubling pattern, with former inmates recounting similar experiences of negligence, poor food quality, and medical neglect. In one instance, an inmate alleged that prison staff knowingly exposed him to life-threatening dangers from fellow inmates, claiming he was attacked with a lock after requesting help. Reports from family members of inmates confirm these allegations, with loved ones citing long delays in receiving necessary medical attention, even for conditions as basic as getting a new pair of glasses. While most inmates seem to face harsh conditions, a separate report from the U.S. Sun suggests that Josh Duggar might be living under notably different circumstances. According to insiders, Josh resides in an honors dorm, a renovated area reportedly offering more privileges, including access to washers, dryers, and microwaves. This dorm is intended for inmates with clean disciplinary records and employment within the facility. However, the source suggests Josh may be receiving special treatment, as he allegedly does not work, and his record might not meet the usual requirements for honors dorm eligibility due to a previous disciplinary infraction involving a cell phone. The accusations against FCI Seagoville highlight serious concerns about conditions in U.S. prisons where inmates face potential mistreatment and neglect. As more stories emerge, one question lingers. Are all prisoners held to the same standards, or do some, like Josh Duggar, receive preferential treatment? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Finally, we're diving into Ginger Duggar's recent YouTube vlog that gives fans an inside look at her brother Jason Duggar's wedding to Maddie Grace Jones. The wedding took place almost a month ago in Tennessee, but thanks to Ginger and Jeremy Vuolo's detailed footage, we're finally getting a first-hand glimpse at some of the event's most memorable moments. From travel diaries to sweet family interactions and even a few surprise details, this vlog has fans buzzing. Let's take a look at everything Ginger shared and uncover some unexpected moments along the way. Ginger and Jeremy Vuolo attended Jason and Maddie's wedding without their children, which allowed them to focus on capturing the highlights of their journey. Their vlog starts with the excitement of their early morning trip to the airport, followed by a long travel day filled with stops along the way, including a visit to Buc-ee's, the Texas-based convenience store famous for its iconic beaver mascot. Fans loved seeing the Vuolos hit the road, shop at the Bates Sisters boutique, and enjoy a taste of Southern charm as they made their way to the big event. The footage Ginger shared from the wedding itself offers the first in-depth, personal look at the celebration. Among the highlights was Jason's emotional moment waiting at the altar as Maddie made her grand entrance to Taylor Swift's Love Story. For fans of the Duggar, this was a surprising song choice, given the family's traditionally conservative stance on secular music. But this wedding was full of fresh touches, reflecting Jason and Maddie's unique style and more relaxed approach. One of the most touching moments Ginger caught on camera was of her sister JoyAnna Duggar dancing with her husband, Stephen Wisman. The couple's happy twirls during the reception stood out as they embraced the joy of the moment while guests enjoyed their meals. JoyAnna's glow was hard to miss, and fans loved seeing this tender side of her and Stephen's relationship. However, Ginger's editing slipped up in one scene, causing a bit of a stir. Known for carefully protecting her own daughter's privacy, Ginger inadvertently left footage of Jill Duggar's son, Israel Dillard, in the final cut. While Ginger tried to film Maddie's walk down the aisle, Israel could be seen sitting with his parents, Jill and Derick, right in front of her. This minor editing miss raised some eyebrows, but fans appreciated the authentic and candid vibe of the vlog, a refreshing change from typical polished content. So, what does this video reveal about Ginger and Jeremy's journey? As they continue to build their brand, Ginger and Jeremy have made it clear they're embracing a life of openness on their own terms. From their revamped logo to the success of their new podcast, they're setting themselves apart while still connecting with the fans who followed them for years. Their lives in California have allowed them to explore new opportunities, and with another book release on the horizon in 2025, we're sure this is only the beginning. Thanks for tuning into The Fame. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at Jason's wedding and Ginger's journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all things Duggar. What did you think of Ginger's footage? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.